Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys have really been struggling. 2-6 in their last 8. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to... All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by a man who played in College Station, their rookie quarterback out of Texas A&M.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better. And at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
He'll drop to throw. Now he takes off. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Back to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. A gain of 11 on that one. And that would be a 1st down. To the air one more time. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
We'll go with the option here to the short side.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. His kick is perfect. And his guys will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here's Pierce for the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 43, here's second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down, San Antonio.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
A gain of 6. And the San Antonio first down.
Now, faking the give. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second down at the 12-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. If
There's one positive remaining. It's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the visitors will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This taken at the 5. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-all is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Its metal brain corrodes.
Get ready to spin! Get ready to spin! On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's enough for a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll stick with him again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, San Juan. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point is good. And his guys take a 10-3 lead.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. Crazy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Trying to start on the ground. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Man in motion, heading right. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down, San Antonio.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
At the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
to number 86. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback. And they're able to force that carry for no gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
2nd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Juan. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now, for the point after. He's got him. And his guys move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. Oh! Visitors offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
And the San Antonio 1st down.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play on 1st down. 39 yards.
San Antonio.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd down, they need 5. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This from 40 yards out. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have quarterbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
2nd and 7.
Motion, change team.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. To the air now. They're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
2nd down at the 31-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this 2nd half. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
From the 46. Here's second and a couple. Now a bootleg here. Designed run.
I need to walk in the back. Offense.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 5. He's going to keep this again.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
17 yards, the game there. That's enough for a first down.
First down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now this time they'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now a run on first down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 1-yard line.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Whoa! And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 15, and that would be a 1st down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45.
He was brought down at the 45.
It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. We're about ready now for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to number 21. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Gain of 3 on the play. And the San Antonio first down.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. 1st and 10.
First down, San Antonio.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one is good. And the visitors are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
Back to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. When it's brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
On the bootleg, he'll look to hold on to it. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Mike, you hear the expression, plays getting blown up. Well, this is exactly what just happened here. A third and relatively short, and he ends up going the wrong direction.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Third and 6. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. From the 35, it's first and 10. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. Oh, not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the visitors are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Off play play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right.
4th and short. Initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, San Antonio. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Up the middle they go. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.